Hey, I'm David, and today we're going to talk about studio pro tips. And these are just some simple tips that I learned as an intern at Sweetwater and in Nashville. Number 1, set up a vocal microphone upside down and have the pop filter coming from the top of it. This gives the vocalist room to have a stand easily visible for lyrics. Number 2, when you're setting up microphones, start at the wall and go to the microphone. This will make sure that you leave the rest of the wire underneath the microphone so it can easily be moved. Number 3, get to know each engineer and producer's personal setup. Successful engineers and producers typically have their favorite setup. So if you know they're coming in that day, have it ready for them when they get there and they'll be very impressed. Number 4, ask questions. You are not expected to know everything, but you are expected to know it by the second time they say it. That means you're doing nothing wrong until you don't ask what it was when they first say it. Number 5, nod your head to the music during sessions. For instance, which one seems more encouraging? Or Number 6, triple check everything. Nothing is worse than having a session come to a screeching halt because something is patched wrong. Number 7, learn elastic audio. This is a standard part of Pro Tools and is very often overlooked in schools. However, in the real world, this is used all the time to time pretty much any instrument. What makes this even more important is that high-demand producers and engineers don't have time to do this simple timing on their own. That means if you know how to do this, you can be their go-to intern or assistant when it comes to that issue. Number 8, set up talkback mics even if they aren't listed on the sheets. It's typical to forget that even drummers with their 50 million microphones on just the kick drum, that they will still need a microphone for their voice to talk to the control room. Having this ready, even if it's not patched in, that can save time if they decide to have them. Number 9, have some favorite engineers and producers to talk about. Some people in the music industry love to stump people our age with a lot of questions. And one of these questions is, what is your favorite producer? What is your favorite audio engineer? If you can have answers to this ready, and maybe even those people that they respect and look up to, that can be really good for you. And number 10, find a way to memorize first names. This is one of the more important aspects to success in the music industry because everybody talks to each other with first names. This is another one of those core values for the music industry, knowing each other's first names. Number 11, get to know the town that you're working in. Traveling artists will typically be looking for places to eat or places to go, and as an intern or assistant, it's really good to be able to give some recommendations. Number 12, be a team player. This means that you do not ever make yourself look good at another intern or assistant's expense. Everybody in a studio is on the same team, so make sure that you hold to that. Number 13, ask for additional opportunities and responsibilities. There's nothing wrong with getting told no. The only mistake you can make is never asking. Number 14, stay off the phone. Most very accomplished people in the music industry were alive before wireless phones were even a thing. This means that they really appreciate when people our age are not glued to their phones and are having in-depth conversations and are in the moment. So I hope some of these pro tips are useful to you, and thanks for watching.